Alright, hello everyone. My name is Angit and welcome to this tutorial on how to make a word counter in Java. Alright, to start off, we just want to do this double space right here and then put import java.io and then dot and then this right here and then import again under that import and then java.util.Scanner and this semicolon thing right here again. Right, and then after that we go right here under public static void. We do scanner. First one has a capital S, and not this one. Scanner again with or equals new scanner, and then in brackets we do system dot in the bracket right there, including this semicolon thing again. Then system dot out dot print or no dot, sorry, ln, and then brackets and then quotation marks. We put in enter the text or the path to a text file, and we leave it like that. We put another bracket right there. Then we put semicolons, don't space that, leave it like that, and then the semicolon thing right here, and then we're gonna put a note down right here, which will be // and then will ask the user for a text file or text. Alright, there we go. And then after that we press enter again, and then we just do string input equal scanner dot next line bracket and the semicolon thing again. Then after that we do two spaces right here, and then we do file equal new file, and in brackets we put input input then the semicolon thing again, sorry that I don't know the name of it, if, and then brackets file dot exists, and then bracket, and then in this we do add we do file dot is file bracket, and then after that we do this bracket right here. Then after that we're going to put another note down, if if the input is a file path, count words in the file. Alright, then we go back to coding, or whoops, I didn't press enter, sorry. Then we put try, and in brackets we put buffered reader, and then we do reader again, and then equals new buffered, whoops, can't spell, buffered reader, and this right here, new file reader, and then file right here as well. So I'll leave all those brackets right there, and then bracket right here, and then Under that we put string line, then the semicolon thing again, then int word count equals 0, and then this right here again, and then do while then we do while line equal reader equal, or no, looking at a different line, sorry, dot read line, bracket bracket, or but I put one extra bracket, sorry, well not really one extra bracket, but still, and then we do exclamation mark equal null, and then we add one bracket back here again, and then after that we do this bracket, we go down here, under while we put word count plus equal count words, then in brackets we put line, and then this thing again. And we don't do anything with this bracket, we just go underneath it. After pressing enter, we put system dot out dot println, and then in brackets we put, including quotation marks, we put word count, and then we put semicolon space, and then after the quotation mark we put space again, we put plus, and then we do word count. We leave that part right there, and then we do this thing again, and then we're gonna put another note here, which will be this will display the word count of the user's sentence. Alright, and then after that, I'm just no space right there, sorry. After that, we go to this one right here, this bracket right there, and then we put catch, and then in brackets we put IO, and then exception, and then E. Then after that we put this bracket right here. Then we put system dot out dot println, and then in brackets we put, including more quotation marks, we put error reading the the file, and then semicolon right there, then we put space there, we put space here as well, plus e dot, or not dot, comma, dot get message, and then bracket. Then after that we do this thing again, and then we're going to put another note here, which will say will only print out if there is an error. Alright. Then after that, we go down here. Or hold up, I accidentally did something. Alright, so next on our code, we put else here, and then we put bracket again, and then we're going to put another note here. If the input is text, count words in the input string. And then after that, we're going to put int word count equals count words. Oh, whoops! I now realized I put that. Sorry for my mistake. And then we do. Let's see. We do input. Whoops! No space there. Input. And then in the bracket again, and then the semicolon thing again, and then we do system dot out dot print ln, and then in brackets and quotation marks we put word count, and then semicolon, space, and after the quotation mark we put space again, plus, and then we put word count after that, and then semicolon thing again. Alright, and then after that we go here, we just do double space right here, put another note for the next part of the code, which is this will, whoops, let me just fix that, this will display the example output and the tips. And then we're going to put display example output and brackets and the semicolon thing again. And then under that is going to be display tips, because we'll have tips at the with the output. So display tips and bracket again with the semicolon thing again. Alright, and then at this bracket right here we do another space, another double space right there, private actually I did caps lock, sorry, private static int count words, and then bracket string, and then text, the bracket right there, and then this bracket as well, and then under that we put if text equals null, and then we put the these whoops, not that, shift, these two lines right here, and then we do text dot is empty, and then bracket, and then that, and then we put space here, another bracket there, and then we go ahead and put a return 0, and then that semicolon thing again. And under that we go to this bracket here, space once this time, and then string the square brackets, or whoops, sorry, square brackets instead, and then space words equal text dot trim, and then space, or not space, brackets dot split, and then here we put the, in quotation marks, slash s plus, and then the semicolon thing again, or not the semicolon, that, then we put return words dot length, and then that again, and then after that we go here, hold on, we go here, and that should, after that we go, whoops, space, and that, let me just scroll down a bit, or, well, I can't right now, sorry. After that we do another note, we do after typing in an input this will pop up, which is our next bit of code. Alright, hold on a second. Alright. Now, I can scroll down finally. We just delete space back, and then we do private static void display example output, and brackets, then this bracket as well, and then we do system. Alright, so this part, of course, will be the example output, and then we put out dot print ln, and then in brackets we put quotation marks, and then we do slash n, and then we do dashes, 3 dashes, and then space example output, and then space again, and then the 3 dashes, then the semicolon thing again, and we go space under that. Then we do string example text equals, and quotation marks, no brackets this time, in cap, hello world. Or you just put anything you want for that example, and then after that it'll say this is an example of counting words in a string, and then period, and then let's do slash n, try providing a longer text or even a file path, and then let me just do this again, sorry about that, space, and then let me just slide all the way here, and then after that we do system dot out dot print, or not print ln, and then in brackets we do, including quotation marks, we do input text, and then we do semicolon, and then after that we do space, well actually no space, slash n, and then we leave it like that, and we do space after the quotation mark, we do plus, and then we do space example text, and then that semicolon thing again, and then, well, you might want to just copy and paste this system out thing again, because it's for next to as well. And then word count and semicolons, we do, well actually no, we after that we do space here, we do plus again, and then we do another space, and it'll be count words, and then it'll be bracket example text, and then after that we just leave like that, and then we do that, then we go down here, and then we do bracket quotation mark dash dash dash, then end of tips, because that'll be the end of the tips for that, end of tips, and then we do dash 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 again, and then the semicolon thing again, and then let me just slide down a little bit. After that we'll just go right here and space this, and alright, so let's just do tab right there and put another note for the next part of the code. If no input is provided, this error will appear. And after that we do just back up a space right there to the bracket to match it up, because you don't want to misposition any of your code or else it won't work. Private static void handle empty input brackets, and then we do this bracket again, and then under that we do system dot out dot print ln, or ln, not lm. Then we do another bracket with quotation marks, and then I'll say error, and then semicolon, no input provided, period. And then we'll continue on that by saying please enter some text or a file path, and then we end that off with a period, and then the semicolon thing again, and then after that we don't do anything with that, sorry. After that you just put a space in between that again, and then you do private static void, then print divider, because there'll be a divider dividing everything into separate sections after the output, the brackets, and then the bracket right there, and then system dot out dot print ln. Then here we do semicolon, and then we just do a bunch of spaces, like an absolute bunch. I'll leave it at that. And then we do that. And that should conclude the coding process. And then once we run the thing, alright, I've just come back from fixing it, I apologize for that. And then let's just say, hello there. How has your day been? And then with that, it provides me a word count of 7. And this example, it also shows out the example output right here from that example that we typed out, which is the word count 22 for this entire part here. And this the tips right here for using a program, like using a valid path, or entering plain text directly to countWords in the text, and other stuff. Alright, this is the end of the tutorial. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something new today, and I hope this tutorial was very helpful. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.